Now the button's been pushed.
Oh, there we go. Now we're working. All right.
That was just warm up.
That's
It's like I'm going to do it on my head. I thought you were going to keep that behind you. Done.
How's everyone doing? All right. Did everyone get a ticket? There should be tickets. You all got tickets. You want a prize?
I don't have a ticket.
See the man in the transmissions podcast shirt.
All right, guys. See the man with the bag of tickets.
Yeah.
He may have tickets.
Yeah. We are trying to get all these things given away.
I have an invisible friend right there, bro.
I got a quick question.
Invisible. Unless they can see all the spirals.
You have to be able to see them.
Yeah.
Is anyone?
No, he's supposed to hand me an invisible ticket.
Is anyone in here someone who was in the dealer room when it closed, trying to catch a super last minute deal? Just curious. Okay, we got one back there.
Did you get it?
Heyo! Yeah.
Right on. Who here got content?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo. I got one for someone else.
One of the guys from my podcast got one.
Nice.
It looks amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. That's so I think Jeremy got one. I got one. Oh, yeah. I got one.
I got one.
You got one. Lots of us.
Who are? I think we should introduce ourselves. Who are we? Who's up here?
I'm Peter Cullen.
So wait, there's a bit of an error in the TFcon schedule because it says transmissions podcast panel, but it's not just transmissions. There's lots of podcasts up here. So I feel like we should say, this is a bunch of podcasts, and there are lots of Transformers podcasts, great Transformers podcasts out there. I see Children of Primus in the audience. They don't want to come up and join us, but that's okay.
We like to heckle from over there.
But yeah, so I'm Charles, aka Big C. I'm one of the hosts of the Transmissions podcast, and we come to TFcon every year, have fun. I brought my son for the first time this year, so he's out in the crowd. So
Nice.
and he 3D printed some Rise of the Beast stuff for me, so I'm getting him a shout out here. So
Awesome.
these are not private. I'm not giving these away because these are my son made these for me. But these are.
Oh, you're not giving them away?
So this is Optimus Prime's head
Yeah,
on
pass
the
that down there. I
stand,
like some good 3D printing.
and an
These
Optimus
are the
Prime.
files that Hasbro made of.
Yeah.
So you can download these files and print them yourself if you have access to a printer.
Oh, yeah. And that's 2 pieces.
Yeah, it's the head and the stand. So they're
Did that print in one piece? Like
Yeah,
that?
Yes,
that's a
it
printed
did.
one. Yeah.
that's cool. Yeah.
Yes, you too can print your own toys now.
Yeah.
All right. So
You
that's
work on those joint colors, just Hasbro, come on.
you gotta check this out.
Oh.
Oh,
He doesn't stand. But to my right, who do we have? There we go. I'm Dr. Vance. I'm one of the guest hosts on Transmissions, and came up here from Pennsylvania for my second time since 2018. It's been a while, but having a great time. So it's nice to be here. I'm glad the Transmissions let me be up here, even though I'm just a guest host. I'm the B team.
You're Dr. Pants.
Yeah, but it's a Transmissions podcast or a Transformers podcast. It's not a pants podcast.
You're Dr. Pants.
You have a doctorate in pants. In fairness, everyone up here does have pants.
But not a doctor.
I'm not wearing pants.
Prove it.
But I'm wearing shorts. Does that still?
Well, you're not working doctorate-related items.
Hey, you have a day off.
Yeah.
This is my vacation. All right, to my left.
I'm Josh. I'm host of the More Than Meets the Ear podcast, where we talk about Transformers Cybertron, my favorite terrible Transformers series. And to my left,
I'm Daryl, the Cybertronian Beast, and I am also on Transmissions. And with Dr. Pants, we do a show, a little show called We Like Big Bodies.
Woo!
And
We
I'm
love
Mike. That is great.
That's right.
It's good. It's catchy.
Yeah.
You got to get more. You got to get back in the studio.
Yeah, we haven't done that episode since Dr. Pants. He's back.
Listen. The water call. I had to stay out there. I'm back now. and there's more big bots, you let me know when you're free.
Oh, I'm free. Let's do it.
All right, good. There you go. New episode's coming soon.
All right.
About giant robots. And over to.
I just want to say in the TCG room, so he was in there, just hanging out, and at one point, oh yeah, I'm Dr. Pants, and I popped. Because I remember the time I was on and you guys were talking Dr. Pants, and I was like, hold up, what did you just say? Did you just say Dr. Pants? And I got to meet Dr. Pants? Everything came together. I'm Chris, I'm Daniel, host WTF and TFW, and to my left is...
I'm Eric. I'm also a host on WTF and TFW, often called the airplanes men and the helicopter men. Because they exist and they're real. Don't.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, he likes helicopters.
I'm an aeronautical engineer.
Oh, okay.
I do work for Sikorsky. So that's
He said it's not real.
The diamond company? Fake diamond?
not
Sikorsky.
Sikorsky.
And not
Igor Sikorsky, that proud, strong American man.
Okay.
Look, it was the First World War. Okay, everybody became American then.
Aaron buys masterpiece movie Blackout for the alt mode.
Yes. I have signed drawings for that helicopter, so.
And not pictured, but always with us behind the camera is Jeremy, aka Yakko.
I played TCG with him. I want to talk about it later.
Beat me by 1, 3.
Something like that.
So we got a lot of prizes. I think we should just give one away right now.
All right.
Jeremy, you got tickets for everybody?
Anyone?
Oh, you got one that just came, a couple people came in late. You guys need tickets?
Get
Everybody need to get a ticket.
a ticket.
If you didn't get a ticket, come to the front, get a ticket from Jeremy. We want to get a prize giveaway.
We have prizes to give away, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And while they're getting tickets,
Yes.
I got a question for y'all. What do you think about the ticket printing industry? Because every time it's like, oh, we need tickets, and I, head to Colorado with people, it's like, oh yeah, here's some tickets. Do they just make tickets in perpetuity, even though only we are using them?
What I want to know is if you had a roll of tickets for every color, you just show up to like Stag Bears with, bunch of the tickets and just get drinks.
Well, it's a security hole, right?
If it's like,
Yeah,
they're checking the numbers.
You walk in with armloads of the things going like, yo, I got my ticket bucket, who's got drinks?
Right. I'm going to the hospital tonight, let's go.
We show up to Chuck E. Cheese with a big roll, and be like, one sticky, slappy hand, please.
Right.
I'll take a side of teddy bear because I'm feeling something.
All right, so everyone got their tickets. We're going to do a draw right now, and we've got Jeremy's young son is going to make the first draw. Right?
Okay, wait.
No pressure.
Wait. It doesn't matter. We just want full tickets.
We want winners, we don't care about.
What is the mediumest prize?
All right, we can give a Rise of the Beasts poster, a badge, a Transmissions comic.
That's good.
Those are legacy comics with our old logo on.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
so you would get
more value.
all for 3 of those things. Poster badge, and Transmissions comic.
Right on.
397402.
Hey, you won the game.
And put down your
Clarify the number.
We got a lot now.
You gotta check it.
We have a winner.
We know that we're talking about security.
Yeah. Oh, well, you just said you had a ticket, I guess, that's a win.
That's Quattro, one of our listeners. Awesome guy.
All right, thank you.
Congratulations.
Won't be like the guy during the charity auction that said he won the big thing and then didn't have the ticket, which.
Jeremy, one of his things, he bid on.
They couldn't find the other one.
Oh, wait, at the back.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he went to go claim it at the end and then it was gone.
Well, to be fair, it was deep cover, so he
Yeah.
Could have been hidden. He
Yeah.
could still be back.
Yeah.
Maybe it was really good.
Engine power 50.
So, I mean, I've talked to a lot of these guys all weekend. I don't know from you guys, what did you guys find this weekend other than hunting?
Oh,
I mean, you said, well, basically, I don't know if you even left the TCG room
I barely did on Saturday. My brain wanted to play card games. Have I told you about Transformers cards?
No, Evangelist, I've never heard of that game.
Oh, it's great. Transformers.
Oh my God, what have I done?
I actually went and bought something else today because I had that, the really weird feeling when you don't buy anything and then it's Sunday and you're like, wait, I messed up. I didn't buy anything. So I went and got me a little deal, and I got the Ocular Max First Aid because I wanted to start collecting those guys.
Oh, he's
And I got me a little deal by grabbing him along with Iron Factory's Samurai Banzai-tron, which is a funny series of words to say out loud. I just realized it. And then I also got it on a group buy because it's basically a little story. I met up with Aaron and my friend Graham in downtown Toronto, and I said, hey, let's go for a walk. And we went to, among other places, Meeple Marts. It's a friendly local gaming store, and when we were in there, I said, oh, they just got in all the Joy Toy Warhammer, and it sucks because I wanted to get some of that, but TFcon's coming up. Anyway, I show Aaron the Joy. It's Aaron specifically whose brain I accidentally invaded.
Multiple times.
Because I just told him, like, isn't it funny how these all look the same, but the prices range from $35 to $80?
There are three things. They're the same figure basically, and they have basically the same accessories. And one's 35 and one's 70, and there's no idea why they're any different. But then this other one, he's got more accessories, but he's 40 than this, and I don't.
So what's really funny is this translated into all of us buying a bunch, which I still don't really know how the A went to the C there because there is no B. But here in the dealer room, it turns out TF Source accidentally brought a whole bunch of Joy Toy, and so I ended up being a helpful friend who got in on a group buy to get me a Tech Marine, which is the kind of space marine who always dresses in red even when they're not from the red guys. And it has a funny looking face and tentacles. That's the other thing I got.
So I ended up on that group buy. I ended up with a Space Marine what holds a giant banner, and I may need some help from you for like digging out a ball jointed wrist.
Oh yeah. The double ball.
Yeah, where the larger ball should go into the wrist, but the hand that isn't the terrible holding thing's hand. The ball joint is absolutely tiny on the inside. But anyway, I also picked up Iron Factory, the Samurai Grimlock, who looks just like a dynamo. Like this is the dude that you're like, no, I'm not fighting him. I'm gonna go over here and just like play that. And then also their Drift in that Samurai Steam. A couple other little here's and there's, picked up some art, picked up anything that had jazz on it for Alfie back home, and every time I'd send a picture of it, she's like, acceptable. Gee, thanks, dear.
That's still
Just
not
keep that all day.
Yeah, I got
All day
it.
to find it.
Yeah.
Is that the only Joy Toy you got, the banner guy?
Well, I also had the Tech Marine from before, but that wasn't part of the group buy. I was gonna just like leave that under the radar, but
I thought you would have gotten a few more group buys.
no. Well, it was, and then as I was in the dealer room as they were closing up, and that guy that had seen me repeatedly come by grabbed one of the giant boxes, and he was like, I'll cut you a deal, I was like, no, I gotta go, I got a panel, I gotta not be here, okay, bye. No.
I didn't really mean to do it either.
Yeah, that's not a problem at all, Grant, that's okay.
Much like many serial killers have said, I didn't know it was a problem. I thought it was normal.
It's not?
It's normal. It's normal.
Oh,
Don't worry.
Let's give away a prize. Alright.
One of the masks.
Let's do a match, okay?
Oh, if you win this match, please put it on.
So I have a special criteria. So is there anyone in the audience who is turning 9 within the next 2 days?
That seems like a very direct.
Hey, we found one!
Hey, this one's rigged.
It's completely random.
Wow, whoa!
Look at
Very
that.
well, because you won this Bumblebee mask.
Yay!
Who's gonna be the primal to match?
Let's go with it,
Yeah,
Brian.
let's go with it, Brian. You have to put
All right.
the primal on. It's so
You
funny.
both have to put the mask on and pose for pictures.
The primal is so funny. You don't even
We're
understand.
gonna give away because we have 3. Thank you to our wonderful sponsor, Toy Hacks. sponsors the Transmissions podcast. Toy Max has donated three $25 gift certificates to their awesome website. So we've got here, we're gonna give away the Prima Mask.
No branding, but trust me.
And we're gonna do one of these after the Prima Mask. So why don't you draw one for the Prima Mask, and then we'll do, whoever wins the Prima Mask will draw one for the Toy Max.
He's occupied with that, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Busy.
He's got important business now. You can look at what you're grabbing, it's not like you've memorized the numbers.
You don't know, maybe you did.
397-414.
414.
414.
Oh, that's me.
Hey! There you go. Got a double check.
We have a match.
There's a match, that's a winner. There you go, and then you gotta draw the next one.
I'm gonna wear this with my right arm.
You do.
Right, yeah, so
How do you wear that? I can tell you, Frank put that on, you look so aggressively mad when you wear that.
401.
Yeah.
I'll leave you alone.
Draw the next one.
Frank put that specific one on that we're just giving this man?
Yeah, well,
Not that one.
Oh,
That mold.
I might have repackaged it, but I don't really remember.
$25 gift to Toy Max gift card.
397-399.
399.
Hey!
Hey, I know that. I mean, hey, people I don't know, that's one of the things.
It's right.
All right.
And can we say how awesome Toy Hacks is?
Toy Hacks.
Yeah, they do amazing service.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame that we don't know who we are, you know, the last couple of years, but Toy Hacks was in the building yesterday, just kind of randomly.
That's what I heard, like if you were out playing with something, it was like, oh, here you go.
Yeah, they were, actually, we talked to them, they were looking for kind of kids that were just kind of messing around with stuff, they were giving out little stickers.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what that's very.
Yeah.
Josh, what kind of stuff did you pick up?
Oh boy. So I got something completely unexpected. I got a couple of Death Note statues. Because Death Note the musical is one of my favorite things in existence. And by the way, it does exist. But besides that, on topic, I got an Encore G1 Megatron, which I'm very excited about. Mostly because I came here from the United States of America, so I have to figure out how to get across the border with a toy that looks exactly like a real gun. Yeah.
You don't roll down and say, oh, hello, Mr. Border Guard, do you like this?
Wait, you're going back into the States? You're going back into the States?
Yes, I'm going back into
What
the
is the
States.
problem?
That's the.
I was just gonna say, maybe just have it there, be like, I'm from America.
Did you have your passports? Right, yes.
I thought for a second you said you received death notes, and I was like, that's brutal. That's just ruthless.
I mean, I do have a Death Note. I didn't write my own name, and I'm not that stupid.
By the way, Daryl, this is more anime stuff, just in case you didn't know.
Like mangas?
There is.
Yes, Daryl, just
Yes.
like manga.
Just
It's like manga, but it moves and it talks.
Oh, how fun.
It's kind of like
They could make
cartoons.
that into a cartoon, yeah.
Yeah.
Prizes?
More prizes, we got more prizes.
There's a lot up here to give away.
He's gotta cut the mask out. He's gotta cut the twist. It's plastic-free packaging, it's difficult.
Still doing that.
I'm trying to help a father who's trying to do father things here.
How about this?
You need a pocket knife.
He has one, he's an American, we're good.
We got a
I have
movie
two.
that probably you guys haven't seen before. It's a steelbook edition of the '86 movie.
Blu-ray.
Blu-ray.
Yeah, come on, read the box so they know that they're.
30th anniversary.
Is that the limited 30th anniversary?
It is.
Do we put a poster and patch in there?
Let's do it.
All right, movie, poster and patch going to.
Yeah.
397-391.
Was close
Have a
there.
winner.
Hey! Okay, but do you have a Blu-ray player? That's an important question.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's play some of the Blu-ray player.
Have you seen this movie before?
391, it's a match. You can read number, congratulations.
There you go. Enjoy. All right. Dr. Pants.
Yes.
Talk to us about your haul.
Or pants.
Or pants. I mean, You are the doctor of animal.
I mean, it's a lovely pair of cargo shorts that can hold all of my things, and they're nice and breezy. I love shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Anybody get that? Pokemon? Thank you. Thank you, Pokemon. I mean, I got Huntsman. Well, Daryl got me Huntsman because he got into the dealer room early.
I had to pay for that.
Yeah. But thank you. I got some Alex Miller art. I got his two art sketchbooks he had, and a piece of original art. Some other pieces of art. I got some buttons too. The one on the hat. Lovely tarantulas.
You're pointing at the backside of your head that we can't see, so.
You're right. There's a tarantulas pin that I picked up. I wish I had all the business cards I got from the artists who did these, but sadly I'm bad with names, so I can't remember. I'll post later. And there's a Vaster Stampede one from Trigun because I love anime. I also love anime. Yes! I picked up Transformers Megatron, the original one. So, and it's almost complete. It's missing one missile, so I guess it's Daryl complete.
That would be right.
Yeah.
What happened?
It's just, they said it was complete, and then they found out that it was supposed to have 3 missiles. But it only has 2, and the third one apparently has no place to store on it. So just get
It's miscellaneous.
Oh, I get it, because missile is like the start of miscellaneous.
Everybody gets one.
First name joke.
But I didn't get much else. Just art and just a couple of toys.
I got a quick question for you all. This is sort of a TFcon veteran question. What did you all do for food over the weekend? Because
That is a good question.
that's kind of the thing that new folks at TFcon often end up asking. They're like, hey, so where do you eat? And you're kind of go like, well, there are tricks, and there are simple solutions, and there are jigsaw solutions.
Yeah.
So were we simple? Were we the Joker, or were we jigsaw?
We were hungry.
I mean, as a veteran of TFcon Toronto, we got out of the hotel off the property because it's very expensive here. I mean, breakfast is kind of a no-brainer. You're going to eat breakfast on the property, unless you just have time and you can get away. But most of the time you don't, so you just eat here. But for us, we got out and we went to Popeyes for once, for one day for lunch. We went to St. Louis Bar and Grill today. Social, whatever.
Union Social.
Union Social Eatery, yeah, that place. I never been there. That was pretty decent.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
And the benefit for going off for lunch is we stopped by Toys R Us yesterday,
Oh, yes.
which is a mythical store
Is that
that
still not-
us American.
Great Canadian jam.
Well, you know what? In case any Americans are wondering, Toys R Us has brought their prices back down, but in that really sweaty way, where everything's on sale and the sale price is MSRP, and they still list the goofy Sunrise Records price above it. At Sunrise Records, that's the line for the Canadians. Glad you all got to check it out. It's like nicer now than last year.
But yeah, no, we went there and we went to a couple of places, yeah, so no, it was good. But the trick is to get away from the hotels and just can't food.
Did any of you get a coupon for the Quest bar?
Yes.
Yes.
Because I did. I used it yesterday because there was some friends down there, and I pulled out my coupon, and everyone went like, "Oh, where'd you get that?" And I'm like, "Am I special?"
It was in with your room card if you got it.
When you check in person.
I checked it in person after a whole ordeal and I didn't get a coupon.
It was only 15% off, and I got a free Diet Coke with ice. Ooh.
The ice would make it thicker. If you hadn't had the ice, then.
I would have been fine either way, but I will say the Quest Bar Burger, I have been memed about the Quest Bar Burger before. It was okay this year. Better. Also, I saw some folks get the poutine, wedge fries, mid fries. So the Quest Bar kicked. I eat crow about it happily. The Quest Bar kicked it up a notch. As far
They've
as
got a new chef.
The mac and cheese was really good. And I say that as someone who's lactose intolerant. So it was worth the 3 lactate pills I had to take to be able to safely consume it.
I love this.
Lactose intolerant people are the people who eat the most dairy products usually.
Well, grass is green.
You're not wrong.
Man.
I'll say this quick one. Anyone finally start wanting to eat like in those AI videos where you tell the AI, show me someone eating fries, and you see people always doing this?
That's just how I eat.
Yeah, that's not how you.
Oh, you're
Double-
the ones they scrape for the footage. All right.
Double fist.
I'm not covering up my webcam at home, so the AI just scanning me constantly.
Who wants a prize? All right.
There was
We,
one very sad woo. Hopefully you don't win.
You gotta get that energy up, like people who are AI constructs shoveling food in their mouths. Woo! There we go. That's better. That's
Wait,
Will Smith spaghetti.
Hold up.
we haven't decided what we're gonna do. You're right. Let's we got 3 of the Transformers Magic the Gathering cards. So I was going to do them separately, but let's do them all as one. Let's just do that.
What cards is it?
I just going to mention that. We've got a Ultra Magnus. He's a commander in the Autobot army.
We can't deal with that now, move on.
We've got a Starscream. He was a decent work. Let me tell you about him.
Please do.
And Optimus Prime. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. He's a tertiary character.
Yeah. He dies in the later seasons.
He died. He comes back. It's pretty cool. Let's do all 3 of these to one person that. You want to put a comic in there? Sure.
Just get rid of the comics.
A comic for somebody.
Optimus Prime is a legit good commander. I can give you tips.
Anybody here a Magic fan,
Let's
Magic
draw
player? Anybody Magic player?
Yeah, I am. I guess it's 3 people up on the table and 1 sad person in the back. I don't keep calling us out like this.
Screw you, I'm not sad, I'm married.
Well, I mean,
Don't let her hear that.
Sitting right next to me, she's laughing.
Oh.
with the knife right here, blink twice if yes. Okay.
For those who can't see, he just flipped us off.
No, me. It's okay. It's all right. I've been through one marriage already.
I think it was just for her.
Yeah.
Here's the number.
397409.
Oh, that's me.
Hey!
I want to go with Optimus Prime for his bolster mechanic.
There you
Bolster
go.
mechanic is plus 1/+1 counters.
Now give the happily married man the Magic the Gathering cards you don't want.
Alright. I did a lot of shopping this weekend. I don't know if
Shopping like
So,
did you go to the
okay,
grocery
so-
store? Did you?
We spent the whole convention in Walmart.
Yeah.
so.
Aren't the Walmarts up here kind of weird? Like it's just like 10 degrees off of what it should be?
Did you talk to?
I didn't get into one.
You talked over me. Did you hear that?
No,
He didn't
no,
bring
because it's not projecting.
He didn't bring a single comic.
Didn't bring us in.
Not a single one. I know.
A little warm, it's okay.
It's, I mean, the artist.
I remember in years past, you had your child muling a backpack full of comics, cracking the whip, saying, "No, move faster, child." 6 inches aren't going to find themselves.
The artists and the talented writers that were here this year were great. I got them all. I've done them all already.
So there's no new comics that have come out in the last year or two?
Actually, no, there hasn't been.
It's not all just Transformers, people.
Yeah.
Surely.
I think we talked about that a little bit, actually. Skybound.
Oh, yeah, I mean, do we want to go finish what we got?
Oh, I guess we could.
Yeah, I just skipped the person. so.
Selfishly, you didn't call on me.
Well, I haven't finished on myself either,
Go ahead.
and I was gonna lead into you too.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Charles, what did you get? Oh. I didn't bring comics, that's what I got.
I didn't get a huge amount of stuff, but I did bring my son this year, so he's
Yeah, you
sitting
mentioned.
there. And he's shaking.
He's hiding further and further behind the chair, so.
He's shaking his head no. But
So please give us a funny anecdote of when he was like 2 or 3 years old and did something super embarrassing. See if we can just make his head explode.
We've all pooped our pants.
Yeah. In the last week.
Trust the fart.
But yeah, so my son, he's not a huge Transformers fan, so we're using him in. He's having fun, enjoying the show. But he did remember Beast Wars, and he saw, seeing David Kay here, he wanted to get something to remember the show. So we went to search for a Beast Wars Megatron, like a used, vintage Beast Wars Megatron to get signed and get pictures. So that was he
did a little toy journey and exploration, and then got a signature and a picture. So we went through the whole TFcon experience. And so also for the charity auction on Friday night, when they gave away the Dunkaroos, he was about to bid on the Dunkaroos. I said, no, do not bid on those Dunkaroos. I will get you Dunkaroos, don't worry.
Why would we bid on the Dunkaroos?
You tell them what
We go to the store. I told him we got Dunkaroos at home.
Yeah. And it's a charity. Help a kid get a wish and get Dunkaroos. That's a win-win.
A double kid wish.
Yeah.
Well, we went to Walmart and got Dunkaroos at Walmart. And I bought something.
Did that help make a wish?
I
better not open the no-name brand.
I bought override at the charity auction.
I'm just gonna put it out there to the room, to no one in particular, in case you're out there, I got your back, about the Dunkaroos. I'm not gonna make any thing about it.
What are Dunkaroos?
What? Go. Think little graham crackers, but with cinnamon. And then those are in like one little tray, but then in another little tray, you have icing. And you get to take those out, dump them in, and eat them.
And it's a healthy snack.
In America, right?
It's better than Transformers branded
No, they
cheese.
don't. They're not a different
No.
American thing.
No, they're Canadian.
What?
They're Canadian.
We're out of America, I'm
This
gonna
is
say
the
you
same
gotta
culture
learn some
as
of
we
their culture, like.
Remember, it's the same culture that banned
Whoever's out there that might have been interested in Dunkaroos, don't swallow the whole package full, obviously. Just,
There's food inside.
if you're out there somewhere.
Open it up, eat the contents, throw the packaging away. That's how it works.
So I'm very proud of my son for coming. Thank you for coming with me and hanging out.
Before you open there, you mentioned the little question you asked you at one of the room parties. About the chair.
That's too embarrassing. I don't want to do this. That's pretty mean.
We'll give it another 10 years.
Yeah.
You do it at his wedding.
But I got override at the charity auction, so that was nice. I got a couple of the core class Dino boxes I was missing, so that completed that. I still, Snarl's not out yet, but that's the last one I need. I got the Bumblebee locomotive, not the Thomas one, just the regular Bumblebee.
So I got a fan.
That's such a cool figure.
And I got a DevCon at one of the parks parties, a Legacy DevCon that just came out. So that was pretty fun. And Alex Milne's sketchbooks, I got those too. So that was nice.
Anybody else get those sketchbooks? Nobody else in the room got those sketchbooks?
Just me and Charles.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, there, you're back there, you got one. Okay, yeah, cool.
The not safe for work sketchbooks?
Oh, yeah.
Fine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll put it over.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I thought about it. Some hot stuff in those books.
Well made.
Yes.
Lots and lots of fluids. It's well done.
And you have a personal sketch in them.
Yeah.
Which was nice. Did you get sketch figures, Charles?
I just got Rodimus and
Doing a giant robot.
Doing what?
just a profile. Just a profile.
Just in profile doing
I got two books, one in each.
So you can put the two profiles together.
Yeah, come on.
Yay.
See Mad Magazine, right?
Quick, cover the little guy's ears.
He's occupied.
Hey, he got all the mask, he's cool.
Prize.
Prize?
Yeah.
Let's do,
Just say Bumblebee.
let's do Bumblebee, and then we'll follow that up with a Toy Hacks gift certificate.
Is that number 100?
It is 100.
I haven't got him yet, but I heard he kicks ass.
Yeah,
He looks like he kicks ass. So this is gonna be, let's do a drawing.
With the official GM
We give a poster and badge.
QR code on the back of it, so you can scan it.
Yeah.
Ready?
Go.
397, 393.
Ah, 393, yeah. Woo! All right, you want to pull the next ticket for the Toy Hacks gift?
Match.
All right.
Okay, here's what.
397, 397.
But this is like true.
Make sure you scan that QR code. This is a real GM product.
Remember when
Seven,
I gave this one out, the first
Three,
one you
nine,
mentioned?
yeah, there you go.
And, oh, here,
All right. Right on. What else? I didn't really mention what I bought, but I bought a lot of stuff.
But you're just repeating yourself.
Well, did anybody spend any time over at the parts bin, G1 parts?
G1 stuff?
The G1 parts tables? No? That's my go-to most years. After I pick up any exclusives I want, I head there and then I'm pretty much, I spend a lot of time there. I actually bring parts in as well for it. And
you just toss them in the bin, and that way.
well, yeah, essentially, yeah. I bring whatever I can, and then we kind of make a trade because he's got a lot of valuable stuff that I'd rather not pay money for. So then we make a deal. Yeah. So I was able to provide him with a lot of parts that he was looking for, and then I bought that. I always forget the name of it. It's a MicroMaster base, but the base is also a truck. It's like the battle station thing, Autobot battle station.
Which one? The blue and yellow
blue cab, white.
Oh, that's Overload?
No, it doesn't have a name. Or maybe the figure does.
I'm sure that the toy from Hasbro has a name.
No, yeah.
They have identifiers.
I always,
You're not thinking of the right things
I
anymore.
always forget the name of it.
Because there's.
If only there was a website that could identify.
Yeah, I know.
Will someone please make some kind of like encyclopedia that anyone can edit for the Transformers, a sort of Transformer encyclopedia of sorts.
Yeah, so it's the MicroMaster Battlefield Headquarters with full barrel and overflow. That's the one.
Oh, that!
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know you guys are not gonna see it, but that's what I thought. So,
I thought you meant the little dude with the trailer.
So, yeah, the little guy is a double MicroMaster, and yeah, so I got that. It's 100% complete, so yeah, I was pretty happy to get that, and yeah, I got Huntsman. I bought the Thomas tank engine legend class figure. Pretty happy about that. Went in on a group buy today with Arish back there. You can't recognize him, no cowboy hat right now. I know he runs with everybody.
Stealth mode.
And I got, I forget the fake name of it, but it's the third-party Cybertron Optimus. Star or something?
Commander of the Stars.
Commander of Stars, that's right. Yeah, so I got that thing. Yeah.
I got the Hasbro Cybertron figure.
Oh, so yeah, so those were the things, the majority of the things that I bought, the big items anyway. And so, yeah, I spent a significant amount like I usually do. And it's okay for my daughter's here, she's not listening, so it's fine.
I think, wait, are you sure she's not listening?
Pretty sure. She's got her headphones in. Nope. Damn.
Pretty sure she's not listening. Immediately looks up and looks at you. Not to say that for a second. That GM QR code, that thing, Aaron loaded up the site, just had humongous letters. Don't buy fakes! It killed me because it's on a Transformers toy.
Look, the website thing just hasn't worked out for a while.
Massive letters.
They don't like you buying third-party products, apparently.
No, it's specifically a GM thing, because it's a GM thing, so it's not a collectible thing, and it's a licensed thing. Yeah. You look at any NASCAR toys, every one of them will have QR codes on the back of it, so it can be the auto, the sponsor, the driver.
So it didn't take you anything about like the stats thing like we were talking about before?
A separate GM QR
No,
code.
so, yeah, it was
separate.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
They want to make sure you know it's genuine. But hey, that looks pretty genuine too. Is that a genuine GM alligator?
Prizes?
Yes.
Let's do a prize. Let's give away this thing, this Beast Alliance, Optimus Primal and Skull Cruncher. Let's bundle it with the Ready to Read Series 2.
Who's ready to read?
Yeah.
Who's ready to have a monkey that wears an alligator?
There's the alligator.
Yeah.
Yes.
It becomes a poncho hat thing.
This is the Beast Alliance line, not to be confused with the Beast Alliance Weaponizer line, not to be confused with the Beast Alliance Deluxe line or the Beast Alliance Voyager line, obviously.
So you might think that this is, a little too below, your sensibilities as a Transformers fan or maybe comics fan. Art in here is done by Guido Guidi, so check yourself before you. Anyway, let's go. What do we got? Let's go.
397, 396.
396.
Hey!
You may be able to learn how to read.
I should tell you, this line, they don't have elbows, just to set expectations.
I think I'm okay. This guy looks streets ahead.
Streets ahead is not gonna be a thing. Don't try to make a thing.
I think it's ahead.
Yes. Okay, streets behind.
Yo, I got a whole bunch of that, a big jar of SEMA,
No, it's no.
Don't try to make that work.
tons of it.
No.
Yeah, it's like when Sheldon tried to call his X-Men I'm not saying.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put it on the table here so everyone can see it. Wasn't Zima that like terrible wine cooler drink a few years ago?
They also like Zima.
Many years ago, not a few, that's many years ago.
No, they brought it back a few years ago.
Oh, did they?
Yes, for a very, very brief, because everything nostalgia came back for
Who has nostalgia for Zima?
Okay, no, I can tell you what it is, I can tell you what it is right now. It's the people that shouldn't have been legal to drink it, now are in a disposable income bracket. They can go, oh yeah, I remember having the guy outside the liquor store slipping in $20 to give me the $6 pack of Zima,
Brother,
and
you
maybe
wanna-
I can bring that back.
Brother, you wanna slip me a Zima? I'm almost legal.
Out of context, that line is terrible sounding.
I don't know what Zima is, so that sounded truly terrible.
It's like the little wine cooler glass bottle drinks that your mother would drink at a party when she didn't want to look like she's an alcoholic. Not that I've got other issues. I wasn't saying your mother, I was saying yours.
It was a 90s version of White Claw.
Is this also a Canadian thing, or is this
No,
just?
no, no,
this is-
no,
Okay,
no.
this is just a Josh growing
Yeah.
a hole under a rock thing. Yeah.
This is just you're really young. They had so many commercials, they had so much marketing. As a little kid, I knew about Zima, because they put it on, as soon as it was 7 p.m., Zima filled primetime commercial slots, just for like a month. But when I was a little kid watching Married with Children when I wasn't supposed to,
Oh, we all love Married with Children.
hear about Zima all the time. Anyway. You're really old.
As far as I'm concerned, you're all of it.
You're right.
That's true.
Prizes?
Can I talk about what?
Oh, no,
No, you're not on the panel, you don't get
You
to
gotta,
talk
you
about
gotta Dan Gilbis here, you guys gotta go to walk back and forth as you do this.
No, that was
So I also got Huntsman. I got the two more BTI books that James Roberts had, and I got the Lost Light Bible from Jeff Lawrence. And the last night, one of the parts parties, I got a knockoff Black G1 Prime, which looks really great for a knockoff. I'm really happy with it. And then I got a bunch of image on Hughes from DJ Road that he does take it. There it is now. So, yeah.
Natural cycle.
Nice. Yeah. No, that knockoff Prime looks great.
Does it have one of the funny Hasbro-like logos on
I
it?
mean, it's the G1 looking box art, but you can tell there was a sticker on. The figure was good.
You should also mention this was the first time you bought like a big third-party masterpiece figure, a big like KO figure.
Yeah.
Oh, we get it
It's
first.
weekend the first.
That's right. Right on.
Price?
Prize. We're gonna give away this Optimus Primal bus.
No.
No?
We're not giving that.
Let's save the last one until right to the end. We'll go to the comic poster. We're gonna give away that.
What is that?
Whoa, 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 what's
Wow.
going on?
Oh, let's do the comic and the poster first. Yeah. So yeah. All right. Draw a number.
All right.
Look at pants matches. I'm full of pants magic.
397-418.
Yeah.
Hey! My pants are full too, solidarity.
Does anybody want one of the comments just because they don't have them? I know a lot of people have them.
Well, what issue is it specifically? You just said transmissions.
Transformers Till All Are One, number 1. It's the limited edition transmissions cover that we had done.
By Alex Miller.
Yeah. You want it?
We got a hand.
All right. One person. We got one left. I want to get it.
Hey, you won!
Yay, call it tyranny.
Let's do the Toy Hacks gift certificate. The last $25 Toy Hacks gift certificate.
Never to be made.
Yeah. Do you want to draw the next one? Sure. Thanks.
However, if you draw your own number, we will know. We'll know.
It messed up, because the number, how would it quantum its way back in? Oh.
That's the ninth.
Yeah, night shape, that's night shape stuff.
397-419.
Oh.
Hey!
So,
All right.
hey!
Again, big thanks to Toy Hacks for these $25 gift certificates. They've been a great sponsor of transmissions.
I also have a transfer for you if anyone wants to raffle it for an extra prize.
Sure. Yeah.
These are, okay, I gotta talk this up. These are excellent prints. I'm highly biased, but this is a very good artist who makes excellent prints. I'm not gonna say why I'm biased.
Draw the number for the print then, if you're donating.
Sure.
Circle of lifetime.
Yes, what's your significant?
Richard Reyes, but I go by Rick Ray. I owe you on Instagram and Twitter.
Rick, right here.
Yes.
I picked up one of your jazz prints.
Yes,
so-
thank you very. You were my first print for the con, and just had a good vibe for the rest of it. I made tables, so thank you very much.
Awesome.
Hey,
Right on.
It is going to go to the jazz wall of Alfie's.
Oh,
So.
jeez. So 397-401.
Last prize.
Do you know this guy well enough to not have to check?
Sorry, Charles.
We're gonna talk about this.
Don't get too excited. The box is empty.
So.
But it's nice.
Do we have to read the disclaimer that this box was provided by Hasbro for free?
Yes.
Just this. It's just
So that is the outer case for a Hasbro Media
Promotional box.
thing.
Yeah. There's still a couple backgrounds left inside. All right.
Your prize.
So-
Everybody getting all excited about I won, and then forget what they won.
So the number is
There's layers in here?
397-395.
Oh, goody.
How about you get that one? I can never go back.
Background for
Diorama. That's a promotional box. There you go.
Yeah, thanks to Hasbro for providing the, and all the other came out of the box.
That scary paperwork that Hasbro or whoever slips it inside, like if you don't, the FTC's coming for your knee.
All I say to those, I love those things. I put them in the background of shots sometimes.
I like it too because they don't mean anything here.
Yeah, they literally are FTC, they by name, FTC regulated, like, influencer, whatever things, and they send them to Canadians. They're like, okay, be careful, the FTC. They're like, no, they won't.
No.
They might send someone to talk to someone.
Like the CRTC maybe.
Yeah.
Did you know the T stands for Toronto?
Oh, them. Nah, I can take them in a fight. I've done long story. I dealt with them before.
Right on. What's next? We don't have much time left, so we'll reiterate where we're from. Josh, why don't you tell everybody a little bit more about your show and what you do? And
So I'm part of More Than Meets the Year. We're slowly working our way through Transformers Cybertron. and we quite frequently break out into song for some reason. There's a lot of VeggieTales, there's a lot of musical theater, there's a lot of just trying to talk about literally anything other than the show that everyone except me hates, so it's fun.
So what is your plan once you're done with Cybertron?
I have
Delete it all from the internet, or?
Definite the Musical, we might do an episode on.
Maybe it's the Cyberverse.
What's the joke has been RID 2001.
Yes.
Were you saying this as a thing, like you were doing bad shows?
Hey,
Whoa,
I
whoa,
Because if that's what you're saying, there's gonna be beef.
I didn't start a thing.
No, I'm saying the 2001 is great. There are many people that have that. It's a wonderful on-ramp.
I think Jeremy and I had the same thought. It's like, whoa, hold on.
No, I'm saying it's a very good show.
Someone says it's better than the Unicorn trilogy.
I love Skylight, okay? I like stupid things quite frequently, and I
So
feel
you're
like
calling it stupid?
RID 2001 is deliberately stupid.
Okay. But you don't lead with that. You're like, okay, it's stupid, but really here.
No, that show in particular is a blast and a half. It's just like they are just trying to be as ridiculous as possible, and I love it. I don't have anything else to say at this point.
WTF and TFW. Hi, WTF and TFW is a podcast that we're both part of, hosted on TFW2005.com. We talk about Transformers and things, and stuff like that. Occasionally we talk about home ownership or cooking.
Yeah.
Or car accidents.
Car accidents.
Car accidents, yeah.
Airplanes. You want to say by horrible.
The ones we're in, not
Yeah.
like other.
Not general, it's
Yeah.
personal.
Only when they happen to us. Also, it's like small side plug, but if you go to my Twitter page, I also talk about once GoBot episodes that are very good, like Ed2 Cycle, which did the entire Optimus and Megatron backstory we all know and love, but in 1984 or whatever, when episode 61 of the GoBots came out, they did it first.
Yeah.
They did it first.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Dr. Pants. I'm Dr. Pants. I'm a guest host.
You said that already.
I
Hey, Dr. Pants?
He's here.
Hey, Dr. Shirt, okay.
And what? What color shirt?
I thought you were Dr. Shirt.
I have a sweet shirt, but it's not Dr. Shirt.
Yeah, you can't tell. The shirt is made of the Transformers bed sheets.
My wife made this for me.
Pretty kick butt.
But, I'm a guest host on the Transmissions podcast. I also have my own YouTube channel and social media. It's Nerdstradamus. If you go to my Twitter, which is Dr. Pants 1412, you can find links there. We're a gaming YouTube channel, and we just do dumb things all the time, whether it's video gaming. We've done music videos and covers. We've covered anime things. We covered the Beast Wars theme at one point, and we also eat weird stuff sometimes just for fun. And by weird stuff, I mean homemade spam.
Okay.
Hold on, I just want to spoil it for an upcoming episode we're doing. The homemade spam was better than most of the normal spam flavors.
That's not a high bar.
We're not saying it's not.
Isn't that
We're not
generally
saying
how
spam.
homemade works?
We're not saying spam is bad, are we? Because I won't talk about spam.
No. I like spam.
Okay, yeah.
But it was just surprising, and it's not because homemade is supposed to be better. It's because of who was the homemaker who did it. That's what was surprising. If you watch any of our videos, we're not smart people.
What's the channel called again?
Nerdstradamus. It's like Nostradamus, but with nerd in front. If you see a blue guy with glasses flexing with a crystal ball, that's us. Or if you go to Twitter, Dr. Pants 1412, the link's on there.
What a tease.
All right, Daryl.
I think you can do it.
Oh.
You have the voice.
All right, well,
You make it sound, very gracious.
you're majority shareholder anyway, are you?
You may call it.
Well, the rest of us do a podcast called Transmissions. It's very easy to find at transmissionspodcast.com. We do 2 shows every week. We do a toy-focused show and a Transformers media-focused show, and we are big into comics, so we try to do comic reviews, although for the last year it's been a little bit tough because there haven't been much comics. But yeah, they're going back this fall with Skybound, so we're looking forward to that. We also have a Transformers Live Play RPG podcast called Empire of Rust. That's very cool. That's run by our friend Mike, who does
He's the game master and has his friends run through the scenario there. And they're up to over 100 episodes, so it's very cool, something to listen to. We do bonus shows, we have Patreon, all that stuff. But I mentioned, again, thanks to Toy Hacks, our friends at toyhacks.com, for providing those gift certificates that we give away. And we also have a code where you can get 50% off at toyhacks.com, so that's, that's nice.
If you want to look under your seats, it's not there, but.
Well, I can say it to you, it's TFMPOD07.
So write that underneath your chairs, and then look underneath your chairs.
That code will change next month.
You get a discount code.
You get a discount code. But yeah, so thanks everyone for for hanging out with us. We love TFcon. We're here every year. We try to get to the US ones when we can, when they're close to us. But we definitely make the Toronto one every year. So we are just excited to be here, hang out with friends, have fun, and show our our podcasting brethren and hang out with them and bring it to the masses. So thanks everyone, and I think we're closing. This is I guess this is the official end of TFcon Toronto. So we're closing out TFcon Toronto.
All the Asian guys are staring at us because they're dragging it on longer and longer.
Please travel safe. And more importantly, when you get back to normal life on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, whatever you do, be kind to yourself. It's pretty easy to dip down a bit after a really fun weekend. So do something nice for yourself when you get back on. Buy some drinks.
When I get back home, it's gonna be my birthday.
There's nothing nicer you can do for yourself than be birthday.
Let's all wish him a happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
No.
I think that could go disastrously.
It's in public
Give me a
domain.
note and give us a staring note. No.
Bye everyone.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
All right, we're kicking you out of the